Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice and welcome to our week ahead reading. I hope you're doing well. So whenever you come across this message, it will cover the next roughly 7 to 10 days. Keep an open mind and take the messages as they resonate with you. If you feel that they do, apply the messages where they go in your life and never force anything to fit. And of course, you can always check out the channel and the other playlists available to you, the other videos available to you. They're all done in divine timing, meant for you to find them when you need them, or for them to find you when you need them. All that being said, let's jump in and see what we got going on for my subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, I do ask for messages for my subscribers. And so if you subscribe, that allows me to also tap into your energy, which can make these general messages seem and feel more personal. Just something to consider. Okay. All right. Let's just jump in. Let's see, week ahead for my subscribers. What do they need to know for their highest good? And sorry I missed you. I think I missed a day or something like that. I've been a bit poorly this weekend. But new week. Hopefully everything is better or just back to normal at least. Okay. All right. And we'll get some oracles and get going. Okay. Let's see. Oracle energy and advice for my subscribers for the week ahead. What do they need to know for their highest good to help them on their way this week? What's the week about for my subscribers and what advice do they need? Let's make the most of it. All right, cool. Let's begin. Bottom of the deck, 5 of pumpkins, 5 of pentacles. And so this could be is the overall energy. Just be mindful of your mindset this week. This is where we're in a bit of a victim mentality. So if things don't go to plan or if things take longer than we'd like them to, or we actually have something being declined or something being rejected or something just not coming through, it's easy to get into that mindset of why bother and, to do what was me. And that's a normal and natural reaction. The key is, and the crucial part is not to get stuck there. So it's okay to feel the feels, sit with the feels, express the feels, right? But then it's really important that we move forward, that we keep moving, because otherwise we risk getting stuck in that negative place and we start, spiraling down potentially. Now, the Five of Pentacles can talk about loss, but it can also talk about the fear of loss. So fearing the worst is going to happen. That might never actually happen, okay? Page of Cups. So this could be around waiting for a message, waiting for a communication, waiting for an apology. If this is a no contact situation with a friend, family member, or someone you're in a relationship with or were in a relationship with, I don't know. And there's a hope for a message, a hope for communication, a hope for renewal, a hope for an apology. That could be, what is being delayed or not happening. And so with the Five of Pentacles, it puts you in that place of feeling stuck or left behind or left alone, type of energy. Or you're waiting for news of some kind that's just taking its sweet time. Okay? So let's see. In the beginning of the week, we have the Seven of Swords, Judgment, okay, and the Empress. So in the beginning of the week, we have Taurus, Libra, Capricorn. All right, there you go. Energy that you could be dealing with. But this is also with the Seven of Swords and Judgment. If someone's been doing anything underhanded, someone's getting caught, and that could be what leads to this Five of Pentacles, right? So someone is getting caught in a lie. Someone's getting caught doing things they shouldn't be doing or not doing things they should be doing. And it could be around involving a mother figure or a feminine energy, or it could be around children, it could be around someone's health or someone's prosperity, that they're lying or taking things or accepting things they shouldn't. But whatever it is with this judgment energy, something's being called out. Something's being caught, something's being called out. And maybe you stop talking to the person, you stop dealing with the person, you ask for someone else to represent you, you ask for someone else to look at your case. You start looking for other jobs if this is your manager because you don't trust them anymore. Something happens here where you just have this epiphany or this realization that I can't really trust this person because they've been doing this and that or not doing this and that. And for those of you that have been waiting for a ruling, because you're hopefully secretly planning for an exit or hopefully trying to exit a situation, but you need this new thing to come in before you do. Like if it's you're trying to change jobs or you're trying to relocate, not tell people where you're going, or you're trying to leave a relationship. But it's like I need to get myself set up over there before I leave because I have to move out. Or maybe, it's not that easy. There is some sort of judgment coming in the beginning of the week here. Let's see. Middle of the week. We go with the Tower. The Fool. Look at all these major arcanas. And the Lovers. Wow. So for those of you where you've already dealt with this, and you've been, already started looking at your way out, already started looking at where you go from here. So you found something out, something came to light, it deeply upset you, it deeply hurt you. You went through the feels, you decided you're going to get out of that situation, but you didn't tell the other person, okay? And you said to yourself, I'm going to plan my exit, Seven of Swords, I'm going to do it right. And when I'm ready and everything's confirmed, that's when I'll tell them. That's when I'll hand in my notice. That's when I'm giving them heads up that I'm moving out or whatever the situation is. It looks like that judgment is coming in the beginning of the week. And it allows you to move, change location, change where you live, change job to the alternative you've set up for yourself with the Lover's energy. And it will be quick. I feel like the way things have been up to this point, how you're starting the week is very different to how you're ending the week. Okay, because this will be very quick. Wow. And this is like a release. I can breathe again. I can take this burden off my shoulders. If you have been keeping a secret and kind of alienating yourself from other people, whether that's your secret to keep or you've been keeping someone else's secret, but it's really been stressing you out and you've kind of avoided people because it's like I can't keep it to myself anymore, or people are going to know I'm lying, or whatever the situation is, whatever that deadline is, whatever that time frame was where they said I just need you to keep it to yourself until I tell people. The secret is coming out, everything's being expressed. That takes a heavy burden off your shoulders, and you can now either repair things with people where they've accused you of lying, right? Or just kind of explain what was really going on. That's also a scenario that I'm seeing. Towards the end of the week here, wow, the Emperor. So we have the Empress and the Emperor in the same reading talking about and the Lovers, talking about a very powerful union that is taking place this week. Okay, and that could be between you and another person on a personal level, right? On a romantic level, like meeting the one type of energy, or solidifying, cementing that relationship if you've already met this person or are already in a relationship with this person and maybe there's been some ups and downs and some bumps in the road. This could also be destination wedding for some of you, or eloping, or you've moved in with this person and not really told anyone because maybe it happened really fast, right? And people are going to tell you you're crazy, but you know what you're doing. And so now that you've lived together for like a month or 2 or 5 or 6, you can tell people, hey, actually, we moved in together. And they go, oh my God, that's never going to work. And you go, well, it's been working for a few months now. So, and they go, oh, okay. So they have no choice but to go with it. You know what I mean? Okay. For those of you, this is a situation involving your parents or elders in the community, in the church, in your faith, whatever this is, where whatever it is you've been doing, they would typically control, or they would typically regiment or regulate for you. So you've taken some matters into your own hands and not talked about it, not told them about it, because either they wouldn't have trusted you to figure it out for yourself, or they wouldn't have even given you that freedom. They would go, no, you had to do this because that's what you need to do. That's what we say. That's what we think. That's what the traditions say. That's what our family always does. This is what you got to do. And so you kind of went rogue, and this could be the week where you have something to show for and you're going, I did this. I went off and started my own business. I'm leaving the company, the family business, for example, right? And they're going, oh my God, you'll never be successful. And you're going, well, actually, I've been waiting on this news with the Page of Cups. Yeah, look, 3 swords, 5 of Cups, Knight of Wands. Something happened. It came to light, broke your heart, and it pushed you into this place with the 7 of Swords of, I'm not doing this again. I'm going to get a plan together. I'm going to get a strategy together. I'm not doing this again. Right? So now you can go, actually, I've been doing it. It has been working. It is being successful. 6 of Wands, speaking of success, recognition, fame, popularity, beating out the competition, winning something, and being recognized for it, getting someone's approval, getting someone's blessing, getting someone's respect. And the Magician. And this is your brand new beginning. And if you're moving this week, this is the decoration phase of it, having fun with it, with your new space. Or, decorating your new desk because you're now in a new office, in a new location. Getting some new stuff for your car because you're going to be using it more often now because you have to travel more back and forth because you moved, or the office has moved, or whatever it is. And it's just like, I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to, give myself all the tools I need. This is makeover energy, changing your wardrobe type of energy, right? Because you're in this new position now. It's like, I want to look the part, type of energy. But this is really, really nice. There's a lot of major arcanas in this reading telling you that this is a very significant week. Okay. And again, if this isn't romantic, it's not going to be the same thing for everybody. If this isn't romantic for you, this is a situation where you find the perfect, you still find the one for you, but that could be the perfect home for you, the perfect living arrangement, for this point in time, for this cycle in your life, right? Or for the rest of your life. It depends on what it is. The perfect job for you, the perfect career path for you, the perfect industry for you and your business, the perfect circles and community for you to thrive, to grow, to be as successful as you possibly can, to be included, to be embraced, to be accepted. Because maybe for a lot of you, you felt excluded, or you felt like you never quite fit in to the work situation, to the work environment, to the team, to the community you were in, to even, being in friendships or relationships where you don't really feel seen, you don't really feel heard, you don't really feel valued. And again, something happened that was kind of the final straw. The Hangman. Yeah, you were kind of debating, contemplating, is this working for me? I'm not quite happy, but not really doing anything about it. And then something happened here with the Knight of Wands. Someone did something impulsive and either let the cat out of the bag about something, or I don't know what happened, or someone misjudged you for something, someone accused you of something, broke your heart. 3 of Swords, Page of Cups, you tried to talk to them, you tried to apologize, or you tried to explain, or whatever it is, and they rejected you. You're going, why am I even doing this? If you think I would do that in the first place, then you have no idea who I am, right? And then we're not really friends. If that's the situation, if we can't even have a conversation, then we're not really friends. Or this isn't the right relationship for me, or this isn't the right dynamic for me, right? Something along those lines. And again, if this is something that you have been, whether it's related to the first scenario and then you started planning your exit and not telling everyone, or it's a different kind of scenario for you, but you've been working on a plan to create change for yourself that involves trying to create a quiet departure, a quiet exit towards a new situation, and that has been taking a long time. There's been setbacks, there's been back and forths with it, start and stop type energy. There is a ruling, there is a decision, there is a judgment call that's coming in for you early in the week, and it allows you to go ahead with that plan, and things are going to be moving very, very quickly. Okay, so let's see. At the bottom of the deck, we have the monster within, internal struggle, personal challenges, wanting to improve. Yeah, whatever this is, it's been a real struggle for you. Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles. You haven't been talking about it. You haven't been opening up about it. Whether, that's about how someone hurt your feelings, or how you don't feel seen, valued, or included, or how you don't feel like you fit in or you're in the right place and you've been questioning everything. I feel like you kept a lot of that to yourself, hence the Seven of Swords. And it could be because you just didn't want to burden people, but they still looked at you and accused you of lying because they felt like you were hiding something, which you were, but maybe they got the wrong motives for it. You know what I mean? For you, it was like, I don't want to burden people. I don't want to talk about my problems, because everyone has their own problems. But to them, it might have looked like you're just hiding things from them, because who knows what it is you're doing. Do you see what I mean? But there's been a lot of inner conflict and inner struggle when it comes to this situation, or feeling like you're alone, you're doing it on your own, whether you're in a friendship, in a dynamic, in a group, in a relationship, whatever it is. The feeling was, I'm by myself, I'm doing it by myself, no one else cares, no one else is doing anything, no one else really understands, no one else really gets it, right? We have reason, listen to advice, think clearly, and intellect. 15. So this is the ruling, something coming down from a judge, right, or government institution, or whoever the authority is presiding over this type of situation, right? There is that ruling coming in. We have enlightenment, once again, confirming that. Number 2, inspiration, epiphany, and innovation. So new information, that confirmation you've been hoping for, that green light, that go ahead, that opening the door. And rebellion, upstart, tumult, revolution. 33, this is like the Tower energy. And again, I did get that energy of rebellion, of, I'm going to do things my own way. I'm not going to talk about it until I have something to show for, because I expect people to judge me. I expect people to tell me I'm doing it wrong. I expect people to tell me I'm being crazy, right? And I should just do what I've always done, and I should stay where I am, or I shouldn't change anything, right? So I'm going to do it right. I'm going to prove them. For some of you, this is definitely you proving a lot of people wrong. When they said you couldn't do something, when they said you have no choices, you have no options. Definitely relocation with this energy. Job change, changing where you work, or the location of the offices you're working at, or company you're working for. Fast change happening, a big burden lifted, and getting, if there has been no contact, no communication, because you've already done this, and so someone stops talking to you, okay, especially if it's family or parents, or even within like a couple dynamic, right? They just disagree with what it is you were trying to do for yourself, because they thought, if you quit your job now, that's going to impact our relationship, because all the pressure will be on me. And they're going, no, you try to explain, like, no, I have a plan. I need to quit this job because it's draining me mentally, and it's hurting my health. And maybe they weren't understanding where you were coming from, hence feeling alone, right? As an example. And now that new job that you applied for a while ago that they didn't really agree with, right? They're confirming, yes, welcome on board. And so that leads to you getting your partner's, your spouse's approval and recognition. Yes, you did the right thing, right? Or yes, you were right. But for the longest time, you felt like you were on your own. Even if you weren't necessarily alone, you were on your own, right? However that resonates. And then now it's like getting whoever it is that was disagreeing, disapproving, you're getting their approval. You're getting their blessing. You're getting, okay, I get it now. I see what you were doing. I just didn't understand it at the time, right? Because you have something to show for. There's results. There's concrete results that are coming in this week. Okay, so it's easy for people to argue with you when it's something theoretical, when it's something that is a wish, a dream, a goal, or a plan. They're going, you're insane. Because because they just don't understand it or whatever the reasons. But it's not so easy for someone to argue with results, right? They could go, oh, I don't think that was a good idea. And you're going, well, these are my results. These are the numbers. This is how much I'm making. Or this is what this is giving me, the stability, the home, the job. I can get a car. I can pay that off. This is my health. These are my health test results, right? Everything's improved, right? Something along those lines. But that is what I have for us this week. Really, really nice reading. Keep me posted. Let me know what this is for you. Looking forward to your thoughts. As always, have a fantastic week. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.